Well, hey YouTube, welcome back my friends once again to Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango, W3CT, your good old friend Jack. And I'm out here today after work. It's really hot, it's like 92 degrees. And I'm at US 1409 Raccoon State Park, Washington County. And I'm going to try to activate today. I did pre-spot this time, so I think that's going to be a bonus, right? Alright, well let's get started right after this. Okay guys, and welcome back once again, as I said, to US 1409 Raccoon State Park. I found a pretty nice shaded area here. I don't know if it's the best setup or not. I usually set up on a hill, but I wanted to look and do something different. So today I am actually paper logging. I'm using the G90. Got my CW Morse keyer. And right behind me here, I got the 29-foot vertical going up there. Okay, that's what I'll be using here. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to start calling CQ. I did notice the last time I was out here, if you remember, there was no internet service. They must have fixed the tower, and when I pulled in, it looked like there was internet service. And it still is, so I should be able to see if I get spotted anyway, and not have to do anything like sign in or anything crazy there, so. No, I think there is somebody on this frequency. So we'll move down a little bit. Alright, I'm going to start calling CQ just to see if I get spotted. Like I said, I pre-spotted before I left home, so it should work out okay. Key leaves a lot to be desired, though. It really does. I mean, it's a decent key for the money that I paid for it, but I think I'm going to be looking for a different key for the field. Now we'll see if we actually get spotted or not, or have to log into the app. Alright guys, well, you might be able to tell I had to move into my car. It started raining. I got the gear out of the rain really quickly and got it into the car here. So, see if I can't finish up here and get my last 5 contacts before I pack it in. I'm not worried too much about the wire or the mask getting wet. I can dry that off, but I didn't want the radio and everything to get wet. That wouldn't be good. Kind of limited space here, but I'm going to see if I can't make some contacts. Well, let's see what happens. It's cooler in the car. I got the air on. You guys would be proud of me. Look at this. It kind of looks like a waltz setup here. Check it out. I got the G90 up there in that little cutout. Got the phone in the mount. Got the battery up there. I got the keyer on my leg here, so yeah, got the coax going right out the window, right over to the vertical. So, all right. Well, let's see what I can do here, and I'll bring you guys back in if I can. I want to activate, so I'm going to sit here and see if I can't make some calls and see if I can't get some more contacts. Well, guys, you might be able to hear what's happening outside right now, or you might be able to see out the window here, but look at this. Yep, I got rain coming in my window. I put the sweatshirt there to try to catch some of the water. Why is it? Why is it every time you want to do an activation, you go out, it's a beautiful day, it's been a beautiful day all day at work. I get off work, I come out, I set up, I get everything ready to rock and roll, and I start making contacts. I did anyway. I did hit the 10 contacts. I had to go to 40 meters. I started on 20 meters. It wasn't happening, so I went up to 40 meters, but now I'm in a pause here because pretty severe thunderstorm right now. So I think the antenna, yeah, the antenna's staying up out there. I don't know if you can see it or not. It's still there. It didn't move. So that's a good thing. Working in the car hasn't been bad because I got the air on. I'm quite comfortable. I like to make some more contacts. I looked at the radar to see how fast this thing was moving, and I don't know. It says like by 5 o'clock it'd be out of here. It's like 20 to 5 right now, so I don't know. But I can't put up with all this water coming in my car. I don't want to crush the coax, that's for sure. Maybe I'll pull up a little bit more. Well, that might help a little bit, I don't know. So have you guys ever been caught out in the rain? This makes for an interesting activation. It's never happened to me before. But, so I'm going to wait it out. I mean, I got no other choice. I'm not going out there to take this antenna down right now. I mean, yeah, everything's getting pretty soaked out there, but it's not going to hurt anything. I'll just get it back to the garage and get everything dried out real good. I don't think much water can go down in the mast. I mean, each section's sealed, so we shouldn't be getting water inside the mast at all. If I do again, I'll extend it out in my garage and let it dry in there. That's a bummer, man. It was just picking up. 40 meters was just picking up. I made 5 contacts in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. So it was doing pretty well. But then you have this, you know. All right, let me see what I'm going to do here for a little bit. I really pretty much want to be packed up and on the way home right now anyway, because it's been a long work day, and I just figured come out and try to make the contacts. I was stuck at 5 for quite a while, and I was kind of worried. Like I said, I went to 40 meters. 40 meters is kind of like our saving grace, right? It's like, go to 40 and start calling CQ, and you're going to find some people hunting you. So, anyhow, so there you have it. But yeah, look at this rain, man. Pretty bad over in there. It's just dark and rainy. So, all right, guys, I'll let you know here when I close this out, and if I get everything packed back up. Oh man, this is going to be a mess. And again, like I said, if it passes, I'm going to make a few more contacts anyway. I'd like to be out no later than, well, I'm going to try shooting for 5 anyway. Oh my goodness. I was doing pretty good though, 40 meters. I was doing, I got Maine, North Carolina, North Dakota, Pennsylvania, and, well, Ontario, Canada was on 20 meters, so. But yeah, the bands were picking up. It was looking good, so. There you have it. Okay. Uh-oh. Sounds like it's slowing down. Or is it just me? My wishful thinking, right? We always wishful think when we're on a POTA activation and it rains. All right. Anyway. Yep. It went from, oh, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Don't worry about it. The weather is fine. It's going to be absolutely lovely. Yeah, a little warm, about 92, 93 degrees outside, but we can deal with that. And then, you know, it's one of these heat storms that pops up. You know, it's been thundering. I haven't seen much lightning, but I'm sure it's somewhere because there's no thunder without lightning, they say. So there you have it. But yeah, all my stuff is pretty soaked out there. But hey, it's ham radio, right? They say a bad day at playing ham radio sure does trump a good day at work, right? All right, let's see what happens, and I'll close this one out here once I figure out what I'm going to do. All right, guys. Well, the storm has passed, so that's a good thing. I can get the antenna down and get packed up. I ended up turning the radio back on after the storm and made 2 more contacts. That's 12 for the activation, so that's fine. But this is the first time ever, and I think I'm just calling this video stormy POTA activation, maybe. I can also tell you there's something weird happened. So I was using my key, and I've been using this key for a long time. I'm going to hold this up. So I've been using this key with the base, okay, whenever I use the G90. And all of a sudden, for whatever reason, it would not send the dits right. Like the dits were hanging up. And I thought, okay, well, maybe the tension screw was loose. Well, the actual Allen wrench for this thing is way in the back of the car in the travel case. So I didn't have it. Luckily, I had my QMX rig here. I always throw that in the car when I go out because I may want to use the 40 meter end-fed half wave that's in there. So, but what I remembered was I have a spare key. This is also a CW Morse key, and I had some of you comment. Some of you love them. Some of you, are not too thrilled with it. It works great, but I like this little light one for my QRP rig. So I keep this in that case. I took it out, and I was able to use it. It does have magnets on the bottom, so I can magnetize it to the top of the radio if I wanted to do so. But anyway, look what's on the back of this thing. See that? Yeah, it's the Allen key that came with this key. I was able to tighten up the tensioner. That's what it was. The tensioner, it must have got loose somehow. I guess they work loose after a while, so it just needed tuned up a little bit. But anyway, so 12 for the day. I'm happy. I'm packing up. The rain has quit, so I can go out there and get all the antenna down, put it in the back of the car, take it home, take it out in the garage, and dry everything off real good. So, I think that pole is, I don't know if it's aluminum or what, shouldn't rust, but I don't like water being in my gear. It's kind of weird, so. All right, first time ever activating in my car, and I do have a special treat for you that I'll be showing you in a future video here coming up that I bought for the car to do activations in the car if I have to, such as today, and I didn't have the device with me, so I'll show it to you another time. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks for hanging in there with me. If you like this kind of content, give me a big old thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button, stick around. I'd love to have you stick around the videos. I never know what I'm going to film next. Obviously, today was not a planned storm of any kind, right? I didn't know it was going to storm. I made contacts right up until the thunder was like over my head, until it was shaking the car. Then it's like, I got to turn the radio off a little bit and pause. And it worked out. So 12 contacts, good activation. So guys, take care everybody, and thank you for watching this video of Whiskey 3 Charlie Tango, W3CT. Your good old friend Jack, and this is my ham radio journey. Guys, 73s, I hope to catch you on the airway. Take care, everybody. And until next time, I'll see you somewhere on the radio. Bye for now, everybody. Take care.